Why must we alter time and fate, to come near them ourselves? And with that we value them as opposed to deterring them off. Even at all cost my reaction without you as I lead the life that I've led. Right now governed by fate and time itself. And it's come to no shock that I myself now know the reason. I don't think it's wise to care deeply about the past that they sum up about you. When it's their way? When it's all said and done. Never a factor we reach or nothing short, that's becoming this person that talks about you. That's not to think we fathom the truth. Which I say was dog-cut self. Which is something realized by others leads to what they say? And make that momentary, they come back to judge you. Without resentment we hold on to the lives we wish was placed on other people looking for a reason. When I tell you your cards are a bluff, I can see your hand. That's what I'd say. To make it they realize something about you, to know upheaval. And stuff don't just happen on their own. That's why we might need to re-evaluate the situation. With a calm mind. Like others get we hold out on to several occasions. To see that, and weep for the person, govern-led lives. To make matters your own. They care deeply not to fathom a way you look even better than them. Even myself included, I get back hatred is not something I would want. That matches Bowles with Donovan. And the two are short bluff and Estrada conquer. Jonathan and Josh. For each bowl. They play a white hand in all this. Pardon the pun. Mention me their skin color. I'm brown in complexion, that was what he said. And make it Donovan loves them perfectly. As a garden known for his house. The two of them. That's not anything, they're clowns. The fast trekker is I in the realm of the real, you think? No one abides to laws as the moral conduct approach by someone. There's Dave, Andy, and Frank who are forever buddies with Donovan. I go for him, is that okay? And the moral is, we're 5 deep. And rolling not literally just out of context. To take care of his house. Was the rule. I beat up Johnson the next day. While rearranging the furniture I notice, he wants it, axe his wardrobe? Never tell him that it's fun. Or he gets irritated. No way know how I mustered to take things like mirrors to the dumpster. Making my much needed time to cut loose. If in doubt, shred the doubt away. And make it they think of punk rock. They were in a band. Howling Terror? With Josh and Jonathan, and they stayed plastered on the sofa to the balcony. That's to sum up my life after we smoked. One time I did shrooms. Scored it from Caesar. It was all to make Michael jealous. And make him cry when I come back to him. On weekends in the year 2011 and 12. I stayed over for practically my senior year of high school, as I recall. Nothing is too perilous enough you have to suffice. That's to nothing you can suffice at all. Like all those old cabinets. And he didn't give a fuck to be my chauffeur and make life unbearable, you think? But, no, we had fun. That's the matter in hand. I sock up Johnson. Some kids from around the blocks of Echo Park swear I'm chicken shit. To getting down on occasions. Not did I wreck my car in 2011, was worth it. But that's within the spans of 1 year, a semester. And I played casually invited. More than Neil at best. Who's there? And Lady's sister made up the house. But she swears Donovan's not cool, who's Leisha? And that's okay, I think, to ask why I keep coming over, okay? And he says, you're Nico's brother. He enjoys you all the time, that sums it. I go tell that to Michael. He's so jealous he wants to cry. They have a big house, that was what he said. Crying that he wants you not to talk about it anymore. And I knew to reel it in. That's to show it's over. To punching him, I tease him. Michael, that's all. Now this calls for a matter of Jason to be tested. No American could deny this story to other people. So, it has to come out. The moral sufficed that Jason's parents are siblings. That I know his adoptive brother is Raymond. And Jackson, you think? No, Johnson. That's his half-brother. Who I fuck up. So we can move on to the next, I think. We might have problems helping out our fellow Americans. This is a testament to save him, and that's final. And to make it, he stops the torture of him, the outtaker. It has reached a conclusion. That by now his real dad is his uncle in a secret love affair with his aunt. You think? No, his mom, and he has a half-dad or a stepdad. And that rages Fernando has to fuck him up so badly is without any remorse. No one here has it in them. He has 2 sons that are his. Not the deadbeat uncle, what he should call him that. The way we portray the person at fault that wronged them. The moral decoder and, before was treason? That's not his style, he rats you out. When he does. And comes to play, not like Michael lingering, and know there's no one to hear that they've level up. That's when I use my trusty word, transcend, and wash over any guilt trip. Not going to talk like I can save a life. The way I think you see that I can give something back? Not all at once. But his turmoil turned into friendship. I swear it was nice. Not I don't want to get these renegade to the Hallionizing. At that. But they team up to sabotage worst thing they got the condemned by God to offer that they got trick. And that's to fail the test on keeping the powers of the subconscious and at that. Means to some that they're plaguing themselves, and I have to stop them. By my outtaker. 'Cause they don't allow me to go. The subconscious is not treason, by the gods. It's something else. A mission of the gods. That tell you to impregnate a woman and sell your daughter off to the Malaysian kinsman and sit on the throne. Pardon me. Was part of my 3 wishes to God. Incapable of resisting at the uncle's headquarters, I dive deep. They were already teaching me about my para in my paradigm. And the likes. Maybe we can homage to Jason. If he makes it out alive for tricking Michael. In this chapter 1, some stuff up. Is to no means all bark. So, the 3 wishes are fame, fortune, and power. To be kinsman to the new king monarchy on states as neighboring countries. Find spice, write this book. And control telepathic powers. The last one is a stretch, but here it is. There. Those reading is subdued to treason of the highest caliber, or else, you hear. The reason I proclaim nothing suffice as I unlock the 3rd part of the prophecy at hand, and we get to the root cause of emptying your mind. You think? Don't worry, don't think, we know it's the future. When I rain down on the year 5623. As Catone. Enough of that show mumbo jumbo. It's time we read this, and fathom that I can tell you the rest. Within mortal bounds are we playing a victim is what I choose to say. Out of pure malice rage. That he thinks he doesn't want to be God. If we've tricked him. They tricked each other. That's to say I now fathom great things more to life than meets the eyes. Leading lives, and that doesn't look good on your record. You may think so? No way we stay as friends if you cower from me, you thought. Perfectly, and that's the rules. We have the mind and soul not to fathom any of, or even real. Sufficing to the masses who's the sum of everyone on earth. To much his dismay? He who got the short end of the straw falls victim as prey for paupers. That's the rule here. I mention others: Noah, Brandon, Ash, and Alan. Sorry Isaac, you latch on. Who knows when the bandwagon makes me a crew head? The new crusaders fighting for peace and prosperity, to say the least. That's more than suffice. Has it turned out meaningful? And the thought to muster up has, yet been, wane. And it's up to the masses it's high tide I bring, onto the table that. And watch it work out. And might in and on itself might, care for enough of, love suffice out of, nothing. Matching people with others is by chance. On the subconscious level. They appreciate it, and leave an I haven't been the benefactor to, erase people's whim. When in doubt measure up to some and make it a, relief and play, the victim. The moral treason falls in line with, cowardly at, of some the masses. The moral decay factor is high. Though it by no means play to your sanity. And not out of jealous hatred or anguish. That's all. To sum to the total back in chapter 1s and 2s. And make life muster up for not anyone that judge, and play a hand in, all of this? And make it about them. And make some up not, so sufficing at best? And make in every day we do that, much to fathom. Wait until, the facts are straight. To see the chickens.